Hello, Son of Pisces. The PISCES Tarot here. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading. I am doing a well and prosperity reading, and I have to tell you these are for entertainment purposes. I have the oracles of success and your answers, and I have abundance oracles and a new pack of tarot decks that are really pretty gold, really pretty oracles. I hope that you're open to receive the messages. And I have to tell you, these are general messages for entertainment purposes. You always have free will to make your decisions. So have an open mind, come in and have fun. Let's exchange energy with a share, like, or a subscribe. And just clear your mind, and I will clear mine so that I can be open to receive the messages. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, and prosperity through the cards. What messages of prosperity and love do you have and wealth for the sign of Pisces Spirit? What messages do you have? I'm going to put these oracles here. I have already shuffled before I started. But what messages do you have, Spirit? Be loud and clear to this card. The sign of Pisces is open to receive. Pisces is open to receive. Let's see, this is for your present situation. I'm not sure why I'm guided to put that one across. So let's see. Future situation here. This one keeps falling. Let's pick that. For the future, Spirit. Oh, the Chariot fell, and I'm going to pick one more. Let's see here for your present situation. Oh, an oracle. Success oracle. Let's see here. Oh, the 10 of Cups, Pisces. Oh, the world, finally. I feel somebody says, oh, finally, things right now are okay. Like we're okay. My mind is a lot more at ease. The stress of the last 2 years. We just kind of, I feel somebody here is kind of like feeling like, wow, we're finally back to where, at least what we were before the pandemic and all this, everything crashing. We're just feeling a little bit more stable. That new job, it's just feeling more comfortable in it. Oh, and the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody here is going to just be feeling a lot more joyfulness with life, more joyfulness with themselves. It's almost like you may have very little, and you're still going to feel a sense of joy and happiness and gratitude for what you have. There is just somebody here in a posture of gratitude with the way things are going. Of course, you wish more, and you always want to maybe have more, but you're content. You're content because perhaps in the past you did not have as much as you have now, or because the last 2 years were a lot tougher than what they are now, and you're feeling a lot better. There is somebody who made a huge change. Things changed for you, your circumstances changed, and when they did, you actually took advantage of it so that you can bring about the comfort and the joyfulness that you are experiencing. See this card here, I was guided to put it across. This is the 8 of Cups. Someone that perhaps was thinking of leaving is sort of thinking of maybe staying. They're thinking of maybe they don't need to leave. They need to just kind of stay and work things out. Somebody here is wanting to perhaps stay and see where this is going to lead them. Let's work on this. I mean, after all, it seems like things are okay. It's almost that mentality of always thinking of ahead and ahead. It's almost like somebody stopping and not worrying so much about the future, but sort of taking a deep breath and enjoying the now. The now, well, I have money right now. I was able to fix dinner. The house is clean. I have friends, and I'm going to sit down with a cup of coffee and enjoy a movie. And that's just feeling just an overall gratitude for it. Somebody here is just feeling that their health has been restored. Something have been restored for you, Pisces. And it's just a feeling of just gratitude for what you have. There is just that in here. Very heavy gratitude. Somebody here is almost like they might have joined a religious organization, or perhaps gone back to church, and they're feeling more close to the divine and feeling more as if, it's not keeping up with what others have, but just enjoying what you currently have, enjoying family. Somebody here is just maybe thinking of making a meal for their family, having things clean for their family, looking their best, the best they can with what they have. There is just that energy here. The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here that perhaps was having a very difficult and emotional time, and I still feel the 2 years. I don't feel like 2 days, 2 months, 2 weeks. It could be, but I feel a heavy 2 year energy. It is just pouring of emotions. They're telling people, you know, I'm okay. This is okay. I'm gonna be okay. That kind of feeling. Things are going to be restored. Eventually, we're going to just see more of what we have now, and it's just going to get better from here, Pisces. So the Queen of Pentacles is here, giving you what you need. I don't feel that you're getting extra or what you want or in a huge abundance, but the energy that you are embodying, what you're accepting, is this is all I have right now at the moment. I'm content. There's no need for me to lose sleep, taking long, going to death, work 100 hours a week just to keep up with others. There is just that the energy is going to allow you for you to open the doors out there to the universe and to see more of it. Because I feel somebody here is realizing that they indeed are abundance, because there's others that actually have whole lot less. And whoever is feeling this energy is going to just feel a sense of appreciation. You're looking at other maybe friends, the news, other countries or places that people have whole lot less, and you're feeling a very sense of joy and appreciation for what you have. Somebody here is also going to be donating. There is somebody here who is going to be helping others. You may not have a lot, but you're still going to make that donation to support the community. You're still going to maybe clean the house and see what you have there so that you can give it to somebody. You're still going to be just not feeling as if you were shortchanged by the universe. Others are entitled to, but you're not. There is no that energy. It's realizing that you too are abundant in your own right, in your own way. And because of that, you are putting a very heavy building stone to what's coming. That gratitude is heard very loud and clear by your ancestral team, by the universe, by the divine, by God. And it's saying, it's whatever you believe, it's saying, there's more for you. Thank you. I needed you to see that. I needed you to appreciate you, to appreciate your family, to appreciate everything, so that I can now give you more. Now you are ready. You are ready to receive more. There is a fish here where it's just setting the tone for you to receive more of it. The Chariot is here, and the Queen of Swords. You are going to be experiencing in the future an opportunity of meeting someone, or someone that you already have a knowledge of, or an acquaintance perhaps. This could be someone who is in a position of sharing, that has abundance, they have authority, and this person is going to sort of see you change in you and offer you, do you want to work for me? Do you want to take this job? You're going to interviews, and you're going to see that people are going to be more welcoming of you, because your tongue, your speech has changed. If you were the one going to perhaps interviews, and you're not realizing, and you were asking questions or in the interview sounding like somebody owes you something, somebody needs to give you something, you are entitled to something, your energy has changed to where you're like, I cannot wait for you to give me the opportunity to work for your company. I'm sure I can do, wonderful things here. Or I am grateful for this interview. Thank you so much. And you will have a wonderful day. There is just a sense of somebody speech changing to where others feel like, wow, this is really a nice individual. Of course you are. But it's almost like the feeling of the disappointment of the last 2 years, it just left you in a very different tone and in a different mindset that's changed. There's a 401. Being given that offer, being given that opportunity where you're going to then feel more stable. Somebody is getting ready to put an end to what it was not working for them. The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is getting ready to begin a new job in the future, a new offer. This offer is coming from an unlikely source. It's almost like you know somebody that needs whatever, and you fill in the blank, and you're like, well, can you put me in contact with this person? But when you go and you meet with these people, the way you interact is going to convey a lot of humbleness and a lot of gratitude and a lot of appreciation, and they absolutely love that about you. And because of that, it's almost like the offer is made to you immediately. It's just, you don't have to wait an extreme amount of time or hours to hear about it, because it's you immediately possess the qualities that they're seeking. These Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Careful, 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 Pisces, of somebody taking what you have worked so hard. I feel somebody here needs to protect their property. If you have a house that you know deep in your heart that the lock needs to be changed and you're putting it off, I feel you need to change that and secure it. The window, somebody leaves every day, leave the window cracked for some fresh air. Well, somebody eventually, it's just there is either water coming in or something that it can potentially ruin some of the things that you have already worked for, something that is valuable to you. You know, every time with this Hermit energy that sends that little voice in your head is go deep down and say, oh, I need to change that lock. I need to close the window. I don't need to do this. I need to take those keys back that I gave so and so long time ago. I don't even know. It's almost like you need to follow that, and very decisively. No putting it off anymore. Securing things, locking your doors just so that nobody will take you. It's not that I sense danger. It's just seems like somebody's grabbing something that you have, and there is a sense of loss, because now you don't have the iPhone, you don't have the purse or the item, and you're thinking, God, I knew I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't. So the universe is sending you a message just to avoid the situation altogether by securing yourself, securing the door and the lock, and protecting what you have. Some of you, this may have to do with perhaps securing your paper from the bank, your statements. It's almost like throwing it in the garbage for somebody else to grab the information. It's not a good idea, never is. It's almost like you need to take the moment to either shred it or do something to it that it's not going to allow others to have easy access to what you have and take it from you. And I'm feeling you know this, you're deep down in your heart. There is the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Pardon me. What did I say? Seven of Swords. Oh, it's over here. Seven of Pentacles. Pardon me. The Seven of Pentacles. You know that this situation is going to change. You know there are better things coming your way. The question is now, how do I move forward so that this don't ever happen again? The Five of Pentacles, where I don't have what I need. How do I learn or manage this better? Some of you don't have a very strong sense of financial or economy handling. You know, all this stuff about transaction and things may confuse you perhaps, or be too detailed, or too, I don't know that sophisticated is the word, but it's just too confusing, pardon me. And I feel you're going to wonder, how can I not do that? I did this because I did not know that. So then there's an energy to guide you to read or to ask for help. Somebody is almost like you need to, the bank will give you more guidance. You're taking a class or something that is going to allow you to understand. I don't know why the word percentage come to mind, so that you are not taken advantage of, and you know how to handle the situation when it presents itself, and how to make decisions when it comes to something. Let's see, what is this energy that I'm feeling? Clarify, Spirit, decisions about what is Pisces needs to. Collaborating with others, sharing some of your ideas, safeguarding your intellectual property, your business. If you are somebody that you know how to bake something, I'm throwing an example out there, and you want to start your own, selling your cakes or your desserts or something, I feel that there is somebody here who is going to say, well, let's do it and we'll split the money. No, you cannot split the money, because the recipe is yours, the materials is yours, the business is yours. So there's an energy for you to find out, how are you going to compensate this individual. You cannot compensate it at a 50% because this person is not the business owner you are. They may be a relative, but they're not. It's not a 50-50. The recipe is yours. You're the expert on it. You've been doing it for a while. All the materials are yours. Maybe the kitchen is yours. The table that you're selling it is yours. So no, they cannot get a 50-50 because they're standing there selling it. And it's almost like not allowing this person to just, well, I'm going to make it and you sell it, because I feel that it's going to be just somebody just not quite being honest. And I'm throwing, that's an example I'm throwing out there. I'm not saying there is a relative, but it's the energy of you safeguarding your property and allocating those that need to be compensated for what they are bringing to the business, the table, or they contributing. Not at the same rate, because they cannot be compensated at the same rate. If they are going to help you sell or prep the food, they need to be paid an hour. How much am I going to pay you an hour? But it's not a 50-50. I feel somebody just thinking, well, we've split the money. No, we cannot split it. It is not your idea. Unless you're the creator, I am the creator of this, or something like that, you cannot. There is just you knowing and understanding how you need to compensate those who are helping you. And then the material, the work, the labor, all of yours, yeah, there's somebody needing to learn how to do that. Videos. When asked how they most like to learn about a product or service, 2/3 of people, 66%, say they prefer to watch a short video. Why Zoe to 2020? So this might be something with you putting YouTube videos on how to do something, and somebody else says, well, we'll split it. No, you cannot do that because the idea is yours. So learning how to do and navigate and how to do everything so that you are not so much dependent on somebody else. There is an energy of cunning here of somebody. Videos are more engaging, immersive, and shareable than text. Have a clear objective behind each video. Search current best practice for length and frequency depending on the platform. Which videos are relevant? Landing page explainers, sales, tutorial, advertising, content, blogging, announcement, missions, live stream. Can you verify demand before filming? Do you have high quality videos and audio? Are you widely promoting your videos? So what is actually needing out there before you engage or start this? There's just that energy. Let's see what the abundance oracle's message are for you. Oh, this card has never come out. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Yep, so if you're learning how to do that, you are going to need to ask for help and learn, but then realizing that the business owner is you. You are the brand behind it. So let's see here. No, I don't know why, but this has to do with this file source. Absolutely no. There's just going to be somebody needing to clearly state who has the right to something. Who is the owner? Who does what? I own it, you work for me. That kind of situation. So keep that in mind, Son of Pisces. Thank you so much for coming back to the Deepest Desire Tarot. I hope that you're open to receive the messages. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, and subscribing. And I'm going to download here the rest of these videos and start the love reading. Until next time, Son of Pisces, take care.